We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to the air right away. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
60 Bobcat, 60 Cowboy 80, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He's got Ayuk once again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. The Niners had 12-3 now on the year, and I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Niners 7, Patriots nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And this defense for the Niners, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Eckler now between the tackles. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The Lance going to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Samuel in motion.
18, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
On first down, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11.
Now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Drill, 52. Ready?
First down, Patriots.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. You look at this Niner defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both.
Okay,
they
ready?
definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
6, mega. Hut.
Now Lance. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They do go for it. Lance. That's to his running back. Complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll send the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some space here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Let's go now.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Right there. Take go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5. Ayuk goes in motion.
Trap 60. Rocco 80.
Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. This is taken around the 12. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
27-yard line.
Black shot. Steel black. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11. In motion, the tight end. Here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now with Purdy. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Let's go now. Smith, red. 43 rail. Ready?
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Black swap. Check view. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 36-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They gave him the option there on 3rd and short. Run or pass, you choose. And he decided to fling it out to the perimeter. And that was the right call as they pick up the first down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DJ Chark, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 17-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion is Gray.
18, Buffalo 18.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And a yard at the 40-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, 38.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hurry, hurry.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Here's 2nd and 10.
White, white. Hey, blue. Green jack. Eagle blue. 5, 6.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Red, yellow.
In motion goes the tight end.
Plastic, 6. Real green.
Lance now to throw. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Austin Eckler, 61 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Check smash. Check smash. Track at 60. Go track. Go track. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Look at the big fella go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, McCaffrey. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside. Fourth down maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second and 7.
Smash, smash.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. The clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one?
There he goes, left side. Off to the races, Austin Ekeler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Austin Ekeler with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Debo going in motion left.
79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
On first down, Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 34-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And Debo going to have a Niners first down up near the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Purdy. And this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 70 range. 70 range. Ready?
Purdy on third down. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Purdy, big fourth down play. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Running on first down, Eckler. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
97.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. 6, mega. 10.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Shot.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Strike two. Ready?
From the gun, it's Lance. Going to throw right side here, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, Brad.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down.
Red. Pause red. Set.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Flushed out right. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
There he goes, right side. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Christian McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 82 yards. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
49ers 21.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco are going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here's Lance. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. So it's a win here for the Patriots, and it was Trey Lance, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So for the Patriots, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.